Good morning, everyone. Myself, Dr. Sandeep Kumar Satpathy, working as an assistant professor senior grade at VIT Chennai campus. Today, I'm going to discuss about the how to take attendance of students when you are going to take classes in Zoom. As all of you know that Zoom is widely used, most widely used, popularly used, one of the video conferencing app or application. So in future we are going to mostly use this application for taking our classes. So today I will describe or discuss about how to take attendance in Zoom. But before that, I just want to clarify one thing that this attendance report generation, like the users who are attending the Zoom class, regarding them, if you want to report and generate the report, then you have to go for a pro user, business user, or enterprise user, or education user. For basic users, this facility is not available. Now, first of all, I'll tell you, if you are not a basic user, you have license for like other users, then how to generate the report or take the attendance. Later, I'll tell you if you don't have the license for like a pro user or other users. If you are a basic user, you don't have the authority to take the reports or generate the reports in Zoom class. Then how to take the attendance? So first of all, as you can see on the screen, uh, if you have to go to the zoom.us website, uh, you to generate the report. It is not available in applications in mobile or your desktop application. You have to go to the you have to go to the website. Now in this website you can see one tab is there in the left side, that is the reports tab. Under that reports tab there is a usage tab is there. If you click on that, it will open a new screen where you will see uh, the first one is from a date is there to another date is there. So by default it will be selected as the today's date or the date on which you are taking the report. Then if you select the dates, if you want to take the attendance of other classes, then you can select the dates accordingly. Then you can click on the search button and you will see there are a lot of users will come. Sorry, not users. There are a lot of meetings. Whatever you have conducted or the classes that you have conducted will come. Under that, you will see there are participants. Column is there. Here you will get the links for going to the next step. So if you want to take the attendance for a certain meeting or class, you just click on the participants number. Then the next it will display another screen where you'll get this type of screen where the users, name of the users or the students who have attended the class, then their mail address, joining time, leave time, duration. Uh, like this, you'll get the table. Now, if you can see, sometimes the students will enter the class, but they will immediately log out or go out of the Zoom class. Maybe it may be intentionally, maybe unintentionally. Sometimes because of network problem, power problem, etc., etc. So for that purpose, also you can see the joining time, leave time. You can see multiple users with same name, same email ID, because the same person have entered the meeting and left the meeting. So if you want to just check who the unique participants or unique users, then you can click here the show unique users, so that it will show you only the unique users who have attended the meeting, not the repeated ones. After that, you will see one export button is there. If you click on that export button, it will automatically download an Excel file where all this table has been stored, and you will get the attendance who have participated in that class. So this is the very simple method to track the attendance of the students who have appeared the class. Now, if you are, sometimes it may happen that you are having a basic user you are a basic user of Zoom and you don't have the access to all the facilities or all the functionalities of Zoom app. Now at that time, how to take attendance? There is also another way. There are a lot of different ways are there, but the simplest way I'll tell you. So for the taking attendance of a Zoom class, you just can create a Google form. Click on google.com. Here you can search for Google Forms. Then you can see the first tab. Just click on that, and it will open the Google Forms. Just go to Google Form. Go to Google Forms. Uh, but you should understand that you should have logged in through your Gmail account. Then only it will open. Otherwise, it will show you the sign in. You have to sign in for using this Google Form. Then just go to blank. Here you can just um, modify the form name like attendance Zoom class 1. You can just add the questions like enter a name, which is a short answer. Then add the options like enter roll number. So it will also you can just remove the response validation, and it will be a short answer type. Then after that, just go to the send button, and just click on this tab for creating a link, or already link is created. If it is a very long, it's showing a long link, so you can shorten the URL. You just copy this and close it. And while using the Zoom class, just copy and paste the same URL, whatever you have copied there, in the chat box while taking the class. Now the student will go to this link, and they will enter the details like name. Let's say I'll enter my name and my roll number. Just for sample, submit. Let's say submit for another response, another student. Submit. Now you, as an administrator, you can go to your form, wherever you have created your form. You can go there and go to responses. You can see the responses are here, but you may not understand there may be 60 students are there, 100 students are there. It will be a very complicated one. So just go there, create a spreadsheet. So it will create a spreadsheet. You can just give a name for this form like attendance form, then create. So automatically it will create, and it will open it, where you can see the timestamp is also by default created here like 29th June 2020, the name of the student, roll number of the student. If you want other informations are also, you can enter here like branch, sections, etc, etc. Now you can just share it, or you can keep it on your laptop or in Google Drive, and you can use it as an attendance sheet to give the attendance to the students who have participated in your class. So this is how you can take in two different ways. If you are if you are having a license for pro or business or education, then directly you can generate the report in the Zoom app, no problem, and that's very easy. But if you are a basic user, you don't have any authentication to access the reports, then you can use this method. Thank you so much.